I just came down to see how the wedding preparations were going.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Yeah, it's beautiful here. I've always loved this spot.
Yeah, I've noticed it's kind of become your home away from home lately.
Mason, don't.
Don't what?
Don't ask me what's wrong, all right? Lately, you've been asking me that every time you find me.
I don't think I have to anymore. You know I'm here if you want to talk.
Thanks. I mean that.
Actually, I was just looking for a quiet place to contemplate my good fortune.
You're what?
You're looking at a man of sudden and intense wealth. Not bad for someone who was disinherited just a few short weeks ago.
What happened?
I was in the right place at the right time for once in my life. A sale was ripe for the making, and I was the chief negotiator. The commission was substantial.
Mason, congratulations.
Thank you. Now tell me how to spend it.
Oh, you're not going to have any problem with that.
No, that's not true. All my former extravagance has deserted me. All I can think of to do with it is put it in the bank.
Oh, no, wait. Before you do that, you have to treat yourself to something wonderful.
Such as?
Such as, I don't know, a trip to a faraway place.
All by myself? I don't think so, unless you're that anxious to get me out of town.
Well, if you don't want to take a trip, how about a house? You never got yourself a permanent place, really, after you left here?
I can't see spending all that time and energy on myself.
A car.
I have one.
Have to. It's California.
What about you? What would you do with it?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, you're the one who brought up houses. How about a nice two-story colonial for you and Mark? Garage on the left, flower garden on the right, golden retriever curled up on the hearth.
No.
I'm sorry. Lasso apso, is that more like it?
Mark and I aren't thinking along those lines.
You can't live in the guest house forever. You must fantasize about the future.
Hey, I thought we were going to decide how you are going to spend your money.
So we were. Well, I guess I could take the plunge and start small. Food. Sumptuous meal.
Oh, there you go.
I don't suppose I could interest you in a late lunch that would extend into dinner? I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that society frowns on asking married women for dates.
Since when have you cared what society thinks?
Well, I don't, but society is not the only one frowning. You haven't been too pleased with it yourself.
I'm not frowning now, am I?
By George, you have a point there. In fact, you're almost smiling. Almost.
I expect a full-fledged grin on an empty stomach, can you?
You're accepting my invitation to lunch, aren't you?
Sure looks that way from where I'm standing.
Well, we better get out of here before you change your mind.
Hi.
Hi. Mind if I buy another one of, whatever it is you're drinking?
Sure.
What are you drinking?
Diet soda. Gotta watch the excess inches.
Something tells me if an excess inch walked up and bit you, you wouldn't know. Excuse me? Another diet soda for the lady, and I'll have another beer, please. So, what do you do besides watch your weight?
The one thing, I deal cards at the casino.
Oh, I thought I recognized you. Yeah, I didn't want to say anything. I may lack imagination from now and again, but I didn't want to come up with some line like, haven't I seen you somewhere?
Well, as long as you started the conversation, that's what counts, doesn't it?
So, what's the other thing?
What?
You said for one thing, I deal cards. Is there something else?
There might be.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay, I've been known to supplement my income with a little fun for profit, if I'm in the mood.
How do you know if you're in the mood?
Same way you do, I guess.
Yeah, well, I feel a little certain mood coming on
Right now?
right now.
That's a heck of a coincidence. Why don't you pay for these drinks so we can see if our moods want to get better acquainted?
Yeah, sure. Where?
Second coincidence. I just happen to know this great hotel that's right down the wharf from here. Something wrong?
Yeah, something's wrong.
What's the matter?
You didn't tell me your name.
Bobby, what's yours?
Call me Doc.
Well, what's up, Doc? Do we go to this hotel or don't we?
After you.
Thanks, Miss. Bye, baby.
What was that all about? Pre-wedding mother and daughter tradition?
Daddy, please don't be hard on her. She's just trying to help.
I'm sorry, kid. Where's Hartley?
Nick,
No, Dylan. He was here a little while ago. He wanted to talk to me about some business.
we haven't seen anyone.
Hi, I was just admiring your garden. Hello, Kelly.
Which garden is that?
Is there more than one? I should have known.
Well, I'll leave you two alone. I'm sure you have business.
No, Kelly, I'd like you to hear this. Mr. Capwell, I'm about to make you a happy man. You know that percentage of mine in the casino that you were interested in? It's yours, if you'd still like it.
Of course, I would still like it. Are you sure about this?
Oh, yes, I'd like to sell out my shares.
Why'd you come to me instead of Lionel Lockridge?
Instinct, I guess. Now, I've come to believe that you and I share a certain point of view. I think you and I are two of a kind.
Well, I think that's something we could debate, Mr. Hartley, but instead I think I'll just get the papers before you reconsider.
You already have papers drawn up?
Oh, I knew this day would come sooner or later. I'm just glad it's sooner. I'll be right back.
Why are you doing this?
Well, I weighed my options, and it sounded like the safest thing. Kind of like what you did.
And what do you mean by that?
No, I'm referring to your marriage. I understand you're going to have it outside in that little, outside...
Gazebo.
Yeah, gazebo. That's nice. It should be very romantic. Oh, by the way, I was wanting to buy you something very special for a wedding present.
Dylan, please don't promise.
I already did. It's out in the car. I'll just go and get it. Won't be but a moment.
Dylan.
Nice place.
Don't let the decor fool you. This is a class operation. You'll see. Do you want something to drink? Some wine? Something?
No, thank you.
Oh, I get it. You just want to get right to the good stuff, don't you?
Listen, do you mind if I have something to say about that?
Sure. You can have anything you want. You give me the shopping list, honey. Gosh, you can just, the sky's the limit. There's a closet full of clothes over there. I can be anybody you want me to be. I can say anything you want me to say. You just have to tell me.
No, I don't want to tell you what to say or what to wear. I'm not into that, all right?
I'm just letting you know what's available. I mean, okay, some guys come up here to talk. That's okay, too. You just want to talk?
I didn't come here to talk.
I didn't think so.
Just let me make the first move, okay? I do want that.
You want to be in control? Great. It's your move.
Very pretty.
Thank you.
My first wife was a blonde, just like you.
First wife? You divorced?
Yeah, from her. So, do people really ask you to put on costumes?
Yeah, I've been a nurse, a stripper, a wrestler. You're not going to believe it, but this one guy wanted me to be a nun. I mean, can you stand it, a nun? I didn't have the costume or anything, but I just... Boy, when you're ready to make your move, you don't fool around.
Don't talk. Don't say anything.